I forgot to do that yesterday. Shit. Twilight fades. No. For as long as I know that that fence door will not be able to face my own insecurity and care about it, they will not be mine. Because in avoiding their own insecurity, they feel uncomfortable around others' insecurities too. Are others' insecurities their problem? No. But their own insecurity is for them to live with. If they fail to be there for that part of themselves, they'll just keep running and running away from themselves. But that's my thoughts about someone who isn't present. I wish they didn't hold such weight in my heart so that way I could just treat them like anyone else. Because then they would have just met Flicker. But nope, I got attached. That's not something to be ashamed of. It was just very unexpected. I hope they're happy out there. And yeah, I'm about to start crying even as I'm saying that. Because grief is a bitch, but genuinely. I hope they're happy out there, that they're being there for themselves even when they're a flawed person. Even when they've made mistakes. I want my friend to be okay. Even if they would never count me as a friend. If they truly knew me. It's the same fear, isn't it? And as per usual, I wasn't able to keep stuff in, but hey, it's where I'm at. I may want the goal of having moved on and whatnot, but in prioritizing that goal, I treat the lack of it as if it's something to be ashamed of, when it's not. It's just part of the process. My stitches he's gone. Yep. Yep. I haven't listened to this yet. And for as much as I was interested in the thumbnail, I'm not wanting to listen to it right now. Bruh. Time to unlock these things for myself. Spiral Summoner, that's the name. I mean, it's a fitting name for the fucking staircase, but jeez. It's almost fitting that I forgot about the mission. Like, some part of me didn't want to interact with that yet. Really? It's there? Okay. No, if there's one thing I wish I had been able to say more clearly and cleanly and kindly back then, but then that would have just been falling to the same trap as everyone else and treating the box as if it's the substance, when the substance itself is very much different. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I'm still hung up on the past. But I'm also still here in the present. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Hmm. Mm. What is with this structure? Holy shit. There's gotta be something hidden in the blind spot that I'm missing. Hmm. No, the things I wish I had been capable of saying back then. But was too caught up in my own stress and paranoia. Thank you for trying to be there, even if you didn't know what you were doing. Even if you don't know what you're... I wrote it down far better than I ever will be able to fucking speak it. Yeah. Go get a screenshot from Chill Vibes Discord. I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna fucking... more. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking lost as to where these shards could be at this point. Because in an environment like this, it's actually very useful to have the ability to ping shards and not just have one type of tool for searching. I'm getting out of here. Can't repair this one without more help or better tools. Hmm. No amount of me worrying is going to change things. I've got my own life to focus on. What the hell? Okay, so is it showing ones that have already been selected? Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh god, we're still in here. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Alright. Because I got this one. That would be why I didn't find it. Blind spot. I'm pretty sure everyone else in here is probably struggling at moving around just inside the structure. So let's get this section done with so that way they don't have to struggle too much. Leave that for someone else. They're going for that one. I'll go for these two. Oh, wow. I would have missed this one too. I am worth knowing and caring about. Just because I think the Dunstork is interesting doesn't mean everyone else will. So I need to value what's interesting about myself and actually put it to work. Oh. I do like messing with people. I'm just not very good at doing so in harmless ways. After all, the logical brain does not think about emotional stuff first thing. Ah. Well, at least they got that with a marker. The moment I jump down there to help them, they'll find it. And they won't need me, and I'll have to make the trek back up here. Fine. Motherfucker! Whatever. uh, no, even despite all of my mistakes, all my failings, the dense stork did well in holding the community together. No, if only my brain didn't think I was in charge or something, that would be fucking useful for moving on. I don't know why it even thinks that. Oh, because I'm used to that being a thing I do to help navigate around other people. That one took off like a fucking missile. Damn. I was the one who broke trust first anyways. I was the one who failed to trust them. Okay, brain, can we please stop running in circles for 10 minutes and just enjoy the video game? Well, heck. Oh, I think the dork would probably be insulted by me thinking that they might need me. And no, they are capable of figuring things out for themselves. Mm. Mm. Don't pluck a flower to show that you are a gardener. Do not pour into someone else's cup, hoping they will return the favor. Pour your cup onto your own foundation, and let it soak in. Okay. Nice outfit, by the way. Alt account, maybe? Doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be anything. Oh, are they gonna rock it up? No, they're not. Mm-hmm. Brain, please stop trying to reframe it. Things. I know we've been on that auto habit for the last fucking couple of years, but it's time to fucking stop. They don't need to hear a damn thing. If they have been around, I'm sure they'll have heard by now. If they haven't been around, they've been living their own life. And if they need to hear anything, they'll probably hear it from someone else. They do not need me, they are not asking for me, they are not around. They do not want me, and if they do, they are not being honest about it. Thus, they do not get what they want. I'm not scared of you. No, I'm not scared of grief no more. Always fun to spend time with Pyra. I do hope my own paranoia didn't affect them, though. And again, that's a context of my brain switched gears, but I did not vocalize it, so it's like, Pyra paranoid, what? When no, that was a thought about the death story. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Damn, it really is fun to confuse other people. Not to the point where they're less scared, but to the point where they're like, what the fuck are you on about? Exactly. Something I used to do as a kid where it's like, if someone brought up an argument that I didn't have a counterpoint for, or they were like, you're pointing out the obvious, I would just, instead of thinking of anything clever or whatnot, just go, exactly! And the amount of confusion that would be on their face was priceless. No, there are some things I find interesting when I'm in the attachment headspace, but outside of the attachment headspace, I'm like, why the fuck was I interested? Yeah, no, that is definitely one of the quickest ways to end up with me thinking about them again. Just imagining them. Imagining them being shy and flustered. Yeah. Oh, I got to see some of that energy from Pyro tonight. Oh, it was so delicious. Mm-hmm. Why didn't I do that to Pyre instead? Or Lillian, or one of the other cuties I know, instead of thinking about someone who isn't here. I don't mean that in a bad way, just more of a, hey, I'm putting energy and space into some place that I'm not getting anything from, other than, like, fiction in my head. Should be working on my own projects and getting stuff done. Hmm. Bloom. Was it a kid or a critter? Probably a critter, more so. Because critters are wild things. Kids are closer to innocence. Though innocence itself isn't necessarily harmless. Pyra's slowly finding her own words, too. Which is nice. That is something I want to work on. Rearranging the mantras so that way each of the states has its own things, but it all centers around the subject and the person. Because the indulgent side of it is all well and good, but having the safeties be intertwined with the indulgent side feels like it's taking up space. Or fun ideas could be instead. We're off. Gonna have to fix that before we get out to the wasteland. Yes, notice the giant plant above you. Burn it. My goodness. It is made out of darkness, not actual wood. Oh no, that would just be mean. What? I'm not allowed to tease a friend. Free the healthy butterflies. You know what? Nah. Nah. You know what? Nah. I was about to say something, but then I'm like, no. It's nice to just finally have named the underlying concept behind everything I was struggling with. Grief. It's really nice to just recognize it. You know what? I might as well have fun with it. May I have your hand, my dear? I wish to kiss the back of it and look up at you in the eyes. Bam! Yeah, I definitely should do that to Pyra or Willow or Lillian at some point. I don't want to go for the easy targets, though. That's one of the interesting things I've noticed about myself, is I don't like easy targets, I like challenges. Because I know I'm bound to be stupid at some point. Better to have someone who's resilient and capable of being there for themselves than someone who isn't. If I mess up. That's a good way to go about it, but personally speaking, I try not to let myself be jealous. A, because I'm a greedy bitch, and people are allowed to have other relationships. And B, because I want to respect someone else's choices, even if they don't make sense to me. No, that dumb stork taught me a lot about myself, and it's part of the reason why I find it hard to move on or let go. They didn't teach me anything by being there. or by being prepared, or by having the right skill set. They taught me everything about myself that I didn't know about for when someone else wouldn't know how to be there for me. And I learned a lot. It was worth a while lesson, even if I do wish I hadn't scared the shit out of them. Never gonna be proud of that. Like, sure, there may be some moments in the paranoia or mania where it's just like, you know what? I might as well enjoy this, but it's like, no, no. I don't want to scare someone I care about on purpose. Not in a way that isn't like a temporary thing. Not in a way that isn't going to just fade away and they'll punch me in the shoulder or something. I'm not very good at those kinds of jokes. I really wish I was better at them. Then I could rest with the people I love more often. Without having to worry about hurting them. Hmm. What attitude are we on? Oh, no wonder. I'm like, hold up, that ain't the usual sit-down pose. Oh. And a feeling of absolutely nothing. Mm. This thing's practically shaped like a question mark, almost. Question mark mixed with half a heart. Huh, neat. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Ah, it feels so nice to be able to identify grief as one of the underlying concepts, because it helps me differentiate the actual feelings from the feelings of grief, because they were tangled up together, and that gave opportunities to toxic shame to shut me down and make me feel like I shouldn't care about someone. But no, it's okay to care about someone. They don't need to reciprocate. I just need to know how to be there for myself. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Hit me all you want. Bum. Dum ba. Dum ba da 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 ba. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum. Mm-mm-mm. Dum ba da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Yep, figured. If I'm right and they turn out to like me, okay. If I'm wrong and they don't ever like me, okay. Need to let go of grief. There's a boat in there? Okay, I want. Damn it, I can't say that comment. The fuck is going on? Alright. Self-acceptance is one hell of a drug. Let's see, be awkward, wild, wonderful, free, cringy as hell. Oh, 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 boom. Dum, 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Dangerous, no. Where's the krill? Okay, there's the bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, bitch. How? Okay, works out. Guess we don't get to see how someone looks. Neat. Or maybe we do. Nope. Yin and yang. Basic concept I started from. Dark within light, light within dark. Fire within water, water within spark. That second part just came to me right now. I don't know where it came from, but it's neat. Especially because it rhymes. Aww, bitch. Damn it. Dum da da dum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da. Yeah, no. Chill vibes is definitely in the rude social space category. Okay then. Fine. I'll just sit on you. Oh, not good enough? Okay then. Oh, okay. I want to bite its tail. Ha! Okay, that looked like it was going to go badly, but it worked out. Nice. Gonna turn left there. It's on the return trip that passes through here. Da da ba da 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 da. Dum ba da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dum. For people in rude social space, Not giving a shit what you say is part of what it counts as respect. It's like, alright, you're able to handle it. But in polite social space, it's the opposite. Idealistic social space, I would call it. Selfish social space, idealistic social space. Dull social space, colorful social space. Confused social space, clear social space. Absurd social space, let's go. Reasonably absurd, anyways. That's the center point. Nope, they're moving on. Oh, at least they burned that over there for me. An artist. Makes sense that they would... Well, actually, no. Just because their outfit looks like an artist doesn't mean they are actually into art. They could just like how it looks. And besides, that's the classical definition of an artist, not the modern-day present one. Alright. No one online. Heck. I can't think of a quest where I hold an NPC's hand, so... Oh well. I know there's probably a quest that does that, but, I don't remember it. I just thought of a quest that does do that. Wonderland, oh Wonderland, get your ass over here. As always, a heart. As thanks. It's not that quest today, though. Fuck. Oh, well, I can at least have fun. Okay, I can't have fun with that one, and that one's tired, so we'll at least stop by and say hi. It's okay if you don't have energy sometimes. This is a crazy world. Sometimes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Try my best. Don't always succeed, but I try my best to understand others. Aww. Holy sh... Oh, wait, no, I've been here before. That's not new. I'm just not used to doing things out of order. Autopilot is autopilot. Trying to think of a seasonal mission where you hold someone's hand. I mean, I could do one of the Little Prince's missions, but that would take a while. You know what? I haven't interacted with you. Let's see if one of your missions does that. No, if it was just memories, then that's not going to be helpful. Well, now I just feel like I've got a large forehead. No, thank you. Mm. Miss out on a candle, miss out on a candle. Mm. The odds are 1 in a million. Let's try it. No. I misremembered that mission. Damn it. You travel alongside an NPC in that one. I ain't scared of grief. I ain't scared of grief no more. I love that. It recharges. Pattern that emerges. No, I'm proud of that girl for trying her best. Even if she doesn't always know what she's doing. Even if she doesn't always know what to do. Even if she makes weird decisions sometimes. Even if she's awkward, naive, impulsive, or otherwise. I'm proud of her for trying. What you gonna do? Who you gonna tell? 100 bad days made 100 good stories. 100 good stories. No, I ain't scared of grief no more. ain't scared of grief no more. Motherfucker! Bitch ass! Couldn't we? Ah. No, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you no more. I wish I could have told her she was beautiful. When she wasn't in like one of the majorly attractive avatars. More so when she was in like a Gremlin avatar or something. So the point would have gotten across. My pride is what nearly got me killed. I hope they don't make the same mistake. And sure, maybe it's not, oh, someone would actually go about killing me, but fucking would feel like it. It's not wanting to work with you, friend. Gonna take a moment to rest? I'll see what you're gonna do. Oh well. Okay, got it. What you gonna do? Who you gonna tell? I mean, fair. Okay. Oh. What are you on about? I like how I got hit, and it's only when I touched the ground that the animation played out. I'm gonna just stand here for now. Body is calling for the bathroom, unfortunately. Be right back. Yeah, that's me, sleeping in the middle of a storm. Ah. I wish I had felt like I could sleep safely after being evicted, but emotional pain is processed the same as real pain. 100 good stories made me interesting parties, yeah. No, I ain't scared of you. No, I ain't scared of you, no. That's right in their face. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. High five. Oh my goodness. I'm not ready to do that again yet. can't do anything about the past, and I can't do anything about the future. I can only do something about the present, so let's worry about the present moment. Brain. The fuck? Yep. Empty. No, it's scary no. Here I was hoping to get out of sight, out of frame, without being seen. Alright. To the... Meh. You all know the usual spiel. To those of you who snuck by and saw something, saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. If it isn't good, you're feeling stuck, lonely, lost, confused, frustrated, scared. Well, I hope that things either improve for you, that the chaos both outside and within stays manageable, or at the very least that you're able to find some place to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others if possible, mind you. It's the effort I appreciate. Heyo! 100 days made 100 good stories. 100 good stories made me interesting at parties. Oh, they're playing hide and seek up here. Nice. I'll be seeing you all later, my watchlings. Bye-bye.